Good evening, everyone. I'm back with another reading. Tonight is a full moon in Cancer. So I'm going to do a full moon reading because tonight is technically the full moon, even though it was showing yesterday or last night. It's not really showing tonight because it's so cloudy, which is interesting because I don't think I've ever noticed that before, and I think there's some significance behind that. Because to me, full moons, I say this all the time, full moons are all about, revealing things that have been hidden. And I kind of feel like something wants to be revealed, but there's some type of blockage. So I'm going to see what that's all about because I find that very interesting. Because I was just out not too long ago and I kept thinking, like, there's a full moon tonight and how come I can't see it? But then when I really looked at the sky, once I stopped driving and I got out of my car, I noticed that it's very cloudy. And I said, that's why I can't see the full moon. Because last night I saw it very clearly in all its glory, but tonight is supposed to be at its peak and you can't even see it, which I think is quite interesting. But I just wanted to tap in because this is the first full moon of the year. See what Spirit has in store. What Spirit wants us to know, what needs to be revealed, what needs to be worked on, because during this time is a good time to reflect and do a lot of shadow work. So let's see what Spirit wants us to know during this full moon in Cancer. So this could resonate with anyone that's a water sign, which is a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Or you can have that in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Cancer. And to me, Cancer represents moon energy. And also Cancer is the Cancer season starts in the month of June, which is number 6, and it is now 2026. So let's see what Spirit has in store, what he wants us to know, what needs to be revealed, what has been hidden, what needs to be revealed, like I said. Some clarifying messages, please, Spirit. Alright, one more time. There we go. I'm not going to pull too many cards because I don't want it to be too long-winded because this is a collective reading. Okay. I feel like that is vital. This is... Okay, I need to take this. Alright, so we're good. Bottom of the deck. Alright, so the first card that popped up is the new moon in Leo. And it says on the card, confidence is your key to success. Then we have full moon in Virgo. And it is a full moon tonight. I find this interesting how this is popping up because Virgo is earth energy, and right now we're in Capricorn season, which is earth energy. So this says you are good enough. I always don't know how to pronounce this, but I believe it's Gibbous moon. Gibbous moon. You're very close to achieving your goal, and to be honest, I feel like that was what the moon phase was until it became full moon. I think that is prior to full moon peak phase. Let's see. No, this is not the extra message. This is the upcoming energy, which is new moon in Capricorn, which is interesting because we are in Capricorn season. And it says your hard work is paying off. So I'm getting a lot of energy in regards to money and work. And then, surprise, surprise, the extra message that popped up is the full moon in Cancer. It says a personal issue reaches its resolution. So what I'm getting right off the bat is that Spirit wants you to know that you're about to basically get a breakthrough. And I think that breakthrough is very much has something to do with your finances. Maybe you could be getting a new job, promotion, raise, or extra income. But I'm seeing that something that you've been working very hard towards, which I feel like is your finances, or just getting a new job, whatever. But I feel like it has something to do with finances because 2 earth energies is popping up. And earth energy is all about stability and finances. And then it says with the new moon in Leo, confidence is your key to success. So I kind of feel like what was kind of holding you back, because this is new moon energy, and to me new moon energy is all about a blockage. So I kind of feel like, and it's interesting also, before I continue, this is yellow, and to me yellow represents solar plex chakra, and solar plex chakra is all about your self-esteem. So I kind of feel like you kind of had low self-esteem a little bit. I kind of feel like you thought you weren't good enough, but Spirit wants you to know that you are indeed good enough. You have to step into that King of Wands energy, or Queen of Wands energy, or Queen of Pentacles energy, or King of Pentacles energy. You know, that's all about confidence, being sure of yourself. You know, you're the expert, basically. Like, so you have the experience, you have the knowledge, and you have the skills. So I think that you just need to not doubt yourself, because you definitely can do it. So I think Spirit just wants you to have confidence in yourself. You are very, like I said, the overall energy is you're very close to achieving your goal. So keep up the good work and just keep going. You know, don't give up. So, and like I said, your hard work is paying off. So whatever you're doing, just keep doing it, and you're about to get blessed in a very, very mighty way in the beginning of the new year, which is really good. I think in 2025, I think you planted a lot of seed, and now you're about to see your harvest, basically, which is interesting because normally you don't really see your harvest until maybe like the spring, summer, or fall. But the fact that you're seeing it in the very beginning of the year, in the winter time, that's a very positive thing. And I think because of your finances, I think it was really interfering with your personal life. Maybe it could be interfering with your romantic life, or maybe you just felt like because you didn't have the finances, you couldn't really hang out with people and do things or do fun things or whatever. But I really do feel like everything is just about to, you know, work out for you, you know, for your good. So this is a very positive reading. I hope this resonates with you. I'm seeing a lot of, you know, signs here. This could be for a Leo, this could be for a Virgo, this could be for a Capricorn, it could be for a Cancer, or it just could be someone that embodies fire energy or earth energy or water energy. I don't see any air energy. I'm sorry, my Libras and Aquarius and Geminis, but this could represent a Gemini because June is Cancer and Gemini season. So, but I'm kind of mainly getting Cancer energy here, but I hope this resonates. If it doesn't, you know, the next reading can probably, you know, resonate or help you. I will be doing more readings throughout the month. Not quite sure what I'm going to do next, but I might do the new moon in Capricorn, because that should be coming up soon, clearly, because it popped up in the reading. So maybe that'll be the next reading that I do, since, you know, it's the first new moon of the year. So that'll probably be the next reading. Well, everyone, have a good night, and I will see you next time in the next reading that I do. Have a good night.